Sorry, I was in the zone. I'm gonna wait for some people to jump on, and then you guys could fast forward and when the beginning of the channeling and the messages begin. You know, I felt like I needed messages myself, so I was like, yo, I'm gonna jump on because I need messages myself, and I'm not really. It's not like it's not like I don't know what to do or anything, because we all know, right? We all sort of know what we need to do, but a lot of us, in reality, a lot of us ignore what we need to do a lot of times, right? So I just figured I'll just jump on and do some cards, right? And do some cards here and some channeling. So what I want to do is like have us focus on what we want to know and what we're looking to know, right? Because I did jump on here for a reason, right? So what I'd like to do is like have, if you have a question, you can just ask it to yourself, you know. I'm gonna focus for a second and see what I want from this, so that I could receive a message for myself as well as for everyone else here in the collective. Hi, Gina. Hey, you guys. Okay. So for me, as personally, the question that I am going to ask you guys can meditate on what you want to know too, and just you can ask your guides yourself to yourself, or you can ask it on paper, whatever you want to do. But I'm thinking of the question I have, so you think of the one you want to ask. Hello, everybody. So I'm just kind of tuning into the energy here, and I have the cards here, and I'm tuning in here sort of a little bit. I'm getting like an overwhelming sense of a little bit of sadness. I don't know if this is with all of us here. This is something that has to do with personally, you guys, or me, or both of us, or all of us. Both of us. Look at me. Nope. Hey, Laurie. I'm hearing Grandma right now. Hi, guys. Layla, where the fuck you been, son? Layla, where the fuck you been, my G? I want you to know, you guys, as soon as I tuned into the energy, hey guys, hey, as soon as I tuned, whatever, into the energy, this, look at that card. That's funny because I asked one question. Okay, here's how we're gonna do this. You guys ready? Let's do this, let's be interactive. Yeah, Laurie? Layla's been in my fuck weird, fuck you, man, bitch. Okay, this is how we're gonna do this. Everybody, why do I feel like the original Angel Squad members are in here right now? I feel so sentimental. Okay, so listen. This is how we're gonna do this. Everybody, shh. Focus right now on the thing that you want to know the most. And if you don't have an exact vision of what you want to know, hold on. Okay. I just heard Layla's name. I'm hearing Gina's name. I have a deck here, 2 different decks, but there's not like a lot of this different decks next to each other. It's like this one only has a few cards in it, and this has all of them. And these 2 different cards came in. And I see the Wheel of Fortune, and it says balance. Wait, no. Oh my God, I just got a message. Okay. Do you see this card? Wait, we gotta look. Look at this card. All the planets are on it, right? She's standing on Saturn. She's standing on Saturn, butt ass naked. Thank you, Layla, for the donation. I love you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I know you work very hard for your money. She's standing on Saturn. Saturn is... Oh, of course, me, when I look at the planets, I'm looking at Saturn, and I'm looking at... It's wisdom, right? It is wisdom. It's ancient wisdom. A lot of people believe that. A lot of the religions, they worship Saturn. But with the snake here, I'm seeing her... Hold on, because give me a second, because I'm seeing something interesting here. Well, okay. So, all right, I get it. When we look at this card, right, we're going to look at the card because we're going to interpret the card. Because I really never do that. I go with my intuition, but I feel like I need to interpret this card. The Wheel of Fortune, right? This is karma turning in your favor, or karma, or fortune, or luck, right? She's standing on Saturn. All of the other planets are around. The moon is huge. Huge. And then, of course, she's got... Those are fucking hawks. And hawks are my spirit animals, okay? But anyway, and then that to me looks like the sun. Right? And then that to me almost looks like the black hole, the ether, right? The nothingness, right? So it's the nothingness, the sun. I love you, Layla. And then the moon. And she's got the serpent in the middle, the serpent, the healer, the wise ones, right? And then the hawks. I'm seeing this as right now what your guides are telling you about. What this card and our guides are speaking to us about is the moon cycles. Okay. Again, I've heard this message this week. The moon cycles are those of us who are really in tune, right? Here's the thing. You might not even know you're in tune. This is where we're going with this. You might not even know how in tune you are. But those of us who are in tune, I'm hearing the cycles bring lots of chaos. I'm hearing the moon cycle. Can I get deep with you guys? I'm on my moon cycle now. Can I get deep with you guys? Because this is, ooh, my right palm's itchy. Money, 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 money. I'm going to get deep with you guys for a second. Ooh, wait, girl. That shit just started itching like a motherfucker. Okay. Excuse me. First, let me get deep in my nose and get that booger out. And then we'll get deep into the message. It's like a wet. Okay, anyway. Okay. I'm gonna get deep with you guys right now real quick. I'm gonna go deep in the butthole. It's gonna hurt a little bit, but I promise you, once you relax, it'll feel better. Whoever just tuned in is like, what the fuck? Okay. Okay, I'll get deep with you. I'm gonna get deep in that ass, okay? All right, so here we go. Let me tell you now. Thank you. A lot of cards there, but it's okay. We're gonna take this. Okay. The other night, not last night, the night before. Don't get the balls. Okay, the other night. No, seriously, listen. No, seriously, stop. Stop making me laugh. No. Come on, seriously, I gotta get all like deep in the channeling right now. Okay, so we're talking about the moon cycles and how it affects us. And we go up and we go down and we feel good and then we're just pissed and then we hate everyone and we love everyone and it's love and light and it's like, bitch, I'm about to go to the dark side. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know about you, but for me, it's like, I'm like an extremist in a lot of senses because I always say like, yo, listen, I'm for the love and the light fully 100%, but I do not mind going to the dark side. But here's the thing. I'm never going to go to the dark side only because I can't handle it. And honestly, I just don't think I'm cut out for it. Like when I go to the dark side goes in me. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I control it. They control me. And that's what I can't fucks with. So I'm not being fake. You know what I'm saying? I've been feeling the dark side lately. Oh, girl, I've been feeling the dark side. Like, I've been, like, on some, like, you know what, fuck this. I'm gonna be bad. I'm gonna be bad. But every time I think to do it, you know, it's just, it's better to serve in heaven than to reign in hell. That's what I'm hearing. Is that how it goes? It's better to serve in heaven than to reign in hell. Yeah, you turn 40 and you're on some fuck you shit. Same, bitch, same. I just turned 40 the other day. Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's retract our energy because I can see a lot of us trying to fuck shit up right now. Uninspired is the word I'm picking up here. Uninspired. And the spirit is saying there's lack of inspiration, which is why you're feeling this way. You say, I'm just gonna say I'm hearing it just like this. I feel like I'm in my 20s. We all look like we're in our 20s. These young bitches be looking old as hell today. I'm like, damn, bitch, how old are you? 22. Oh my God. I thought you was 39. Okay, stop. No judgment, no judgment, no hate. This is just the truth. It's the truth. Okay. All right. Archangel Raphael said, "Yo, y'all gotta chill for a second. For real, y'all." He said, hold on. Ladies, and gentlemen, whoever's in the room, mostly ladies, calm down, because we know you ready to fuck shit all the way up. We get it. We know, because you light workers, you star seeds, you angels, I'm hearing, have come and had. I'm getting emotional. I'm hearing Dom. Hey, Melly. Hi. I can just tell you something. It feels like someone's telling me this to say this, because somebody in here, all of you in here, are going to feel this. Oh, guys, my ears are starting to vibrate like crazy right now. Okay. I'm hearing it's been a long time without you, my friend. But I'll tell you all about it when... Again, I keep hearing that song. Wise men say only fools rush in. Is Elvis in the building? Because, bitch, I've been watching a lot of Elvis lately. I keep hearing, I don't know if it's Tony. I'm hearing the name of Tony. Really, Lori? Whoa. Wow. Hold on. Wow. Why do I feel like I'm hearing like Ant or Anthony or Tony or Ant or Ant? It's or Ant, like an ant. I don't know. Okay, but let's get to the message. This is about us and our ascension and our messages that we. Hey guys, hey Chrissy, hello. Hi Erica, hello everybody. Chrissy, but I told you the original Angel Squad members are up in this bitch tonight. Indigo, hello. So this is about you, right? My son is Anthony. He's 15 and alive. Okay. Let's just hear the messages, because these are messages that are coming in. Hi, Bindi. Hello, everybody. Love and light to you guys. Love and light. Hello, Jesse. Hello. Okay, we're at a point here with the message, and what we were saying was about the moon cycles, right? And yeah, we were. Yes, Indigo. What we were saying here was about the moon cycles, and we had the Wheel of Fortune come up in number 7 of forces for balance, right? Look at this card that came after that. I just want you to see after the Archangel Raphael. This card has been coming out for me a lot. The Initiation and the Count Saint Germain. I mean, the card says it all. I mean, look at that card. There are 4 people standing, and they're at the bottom of the podium, and this man who's obviously able to give gifts of some sort and is able to initiate them, like I knight you type of energy, right? And this person, this I'm hearing angelical being. The color purple is all, royalty. I got royalty inside my DNA. I'm hearing that. You're being initiated into something. Oh, it's so hard right now for us for that reason. it feels like, I feel like something. Okay. Okay. All right. I got it. Okay. I'm going to tell you guys what it feels like here. You know that feeling when you realize how powerful and amazing you are? And then you have like some motherfuckers that are trying to like tell you how not powerful and amazing you are. You know what I'm saying, right? You know that feeling of like you feel confident. You know you're of the royal blood descendant bloodlines of the, I don't know, royal ancient whatever. And you know it. You feel it. You sense it. You know it. First of all, you know it. I look at my head. Somebody's tapping my crown chakra right now. The crown chakra. We wearing a crown. I've seen myself in many, many, many dreams wearing a crown and leading a bunch of people. And oh my God, in different dimensions, not just in one, bitch. Gave my mom something to read on him just recently. Interesting. Wow. So you start to see how powerful you are, and then you have, I know you do, Layla. You start to see how powerful you are, and then you have, I'm hearing this so strongly. As much as you're attached to some powerful DNA, bloodlines, you're also attached to some early scumbagic DIA. Look, DIA. Look. The DIA? DEA. I'm hearing the muse needs to get mused. Bitch, I am a muse. You know why I'm gonna say this? Does anybody ever feel here like they, after they talk to someone and told them like, oh my God, you're so amazing at your music or something, and all of a sudden you watch their like Instagram or something. This happened to me recently. I told someone, I was like, oh my God, your voice is so dope and blah, blah. And the next like 2 days, he was performing on, it was a little club, but he was performing at it. And I left a comment saying, oh my God, you're performing. He said, yeah. He's like, I don't know. After I talked to you, I just like really was like dying to perform. And then he was telling me something about dreams and not being able to have them. And then I told him like he needs to stop smoking weed and popping pills and shit. Because when I used to do that, I couldn't have dreams either. So your muse is, okay. So because I'm seeing 6, 7 here. 6, 7, 8. Oh, wait. I can't wait. Bitch, wait. Wait 1 second, please. Okay. 1 plus 4 equals 5. 1 plus 5 equals 6. Well, it's 15, 16, 17, and 18, but it's 6, 7. It's 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right? 5, 6, 7, and 8. But it's 14, 15, 16, 17, 14, 15, 14, 15, 17, and 18. But 9, 8, 5, and 6. And 7. There we go. That's where I saw the 7. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm like, I know I saw a fucking 7 here somewhere. And then 3 and 8 for abundance. And the 3 for, the... man, hold on. Because I'm getting a lot of different messages here. But I'm gonna keep it flowing. It might not make sense fully, but we'll figure it out. Because you know why? Because we're fucking detectives. We're DEA agents. We are the CIA, motherfucker. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck is you talking about? This is protection. So you see this here, in the ancient Egyptian photos and things like this. They had these pictures, these depictions, and these were protecting, like they would have them over like the king or whatever, and it was huge protection for them. Yes, Millie, they were. And not only that, when I finished this last live that I did, all the numbers were 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, but that's the, you know, the stages and the beginnings. So you're protected through whatever you're doing. You're protected. Can I say something to you guys? Bitch. You know what I was about to say? Oh, Bendy. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so seriously sorry to hear that, but okay. The fact that I fell back on the bed like that, this is for a reason. And I'm sorry, Bindi, I'm not trying to like judge you at all, because I'm not judging you about being homeless, but I'm gonna tell you something. A few girls, they got me good. Oh man. I'm sorry, you guys. I know you're gonna think this is really fucked up, but I took her out because of this reason. There was a couple of girls that were homeless. They were saying they were homeless. I helped them with all this shit. It turns out they were just pretending that they needed my help with that, because in the end they were trying to ask me for like $300 for their kids' fucking strollers and all this stuff. So here's the thing. No offense, but I've been burned too many times, and I can't. And something told me, just trust. When I see somebody being like somebody's doing magic on me, they want me to be. I can't. You guys don't understand. I don't believe in magic and dark magic and all that. So when somebody starts talking about how people are doing dark magic on me, a lot of people DM me with that shit, and I'll be like, listen, man, I don't do magic, so I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck that is, honestly. I don't fuck with that. Anyway, back to what we were saying. The reason why I fell back, okay? Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. I can't do it. I can't. When I feel something's off, I'm gonna go with my intuition this time, because I did with that other bitch, and she tried to ask me the $300, talking about she needs this for her stroller. Bitch, if you don't fucking go on with yourself. Anyway, no offense, but I fell back on the bed. I'm sorry, I'm just hearing my guide say, you're right, don't worry about it. Okay, so I fell back on the bed because of this. I was thinking about this, and I was like, please, guys, don't kill me, because I'm about to say this, but I know a lot of people don't really give a shit about love and commitment here. A lot of us, yeah, I know, Laurie, but guess what? It's not hard for me to say no anymore. I've learned. Thanks to this work, I've learned that people will try to take full advantage of you just because you're a nice person. And guess what? I'm not stupid. I might be nice, but we're not stupid, right? I was stupid a few times, but, you know, I did it out of the kindness of my heart. And either way, I always received for it, and it doesn't matter. So anyway, okay. See, Chrissy, it's not just that. Just feel me, cuz you feel me. You feel me? You feel me? Don't forget, I'm a psychic. I'm learning to just listen. The first time I hear tink, I'm like, okay. So I fell back, right? And even though, yes, a few of you are in relationships here or whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm not saying you're gonna meet someone and cheat on your boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife, but some of you have a divine counterpart coming in. This person is your... Oh my God, they're bringing me to a dream I had, you guys. So I was with this guy and we were both like some tall, gorgeous alien species beings, but we were human, but we were not human. I don't know how to describe it. We were dressed to the nines, like, bitch, I had on a dress and he had on a suit, and we looked like these tall, sentient, human, very smart, very wise people. And when I looked out into the streets where we lived, everybody was like dapper and darling. They were like from the 1800s, but they were dressed like that with like the fancy shit. Something like this, right? With the thing on the neck and shit. But like we had like these things all the way up to our neck, and like we looked so beautiful. And like, and I looked out the window and I was talking to him, but I was like, hold on. And I was looking out the window like, what is going on? I definitely was time traveling. Looked at the window in the future. And I was like, wow. And everything was just so nice and so perfect. I was in another place. And we looked at each other and he was like, where are you going? He was like, Chicago. I was like, no, New York. And he was like, no, Chicago. And I was like, New York. And he was like, Chicago. I was like, New York. And we started laughing. Ah! Like we were two star seeds talking about where we're going for our next mission. I shit you not. And I think someone here is going to understand this. That's why I think I cannot fall in love here on earth, because I feel like my true soulmate, the love of my true soul's life, my twin flame, is in another dimension. He's in another dimension. And I miss him. And no matter who I've kissed, who I fucked, and I've tried. I tried to do it on drugs, off drugs, drinking, not drinking. I've tried every way. I've tried to be with men that I swear to God you would drop your panties for in a second. And I would think it's going to be this magical, and we would be together, and it just never felt. Glory. It never felt. I never felt like I felt like I was doing something wrong the whole time. Do you understand? Do you stand me? No matter who you try to sleep with, kiss, hug, something's just not clicking. Millie, I think we're gonna have to go to Chicago and find him. Hey, twin flame, where are you? We need you to go to Flo so she can get all her power. No, I'm just kidding. You know what I'm saying? Flo, nah, give me some good news, bro. This is the good news. It looks like someone is coming in that's gonna be fated. He might be... the tea has been all the way spilled right now. Hold on, you bitches need to hear this, okay? Girls, guys, whatever. Gay guys, girls, girl, guy, gay guys, whatever you are. Me to find Flo's twin flame, Lori. For real, imagine we made that whole fucking show. Today we're going to find her. We just traveling across country just trying to find my twin flame. Ma, where is it? No. Or she, or it. I don't know. What if it's like a fucking half man, half cat? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Of the lyrics. Okay. Anyway. Wait, you fucked my thought. Okay. Phew. Okay. I can't stop looking at this card. Look at the orb around them. Do you see the orb around them? Cat dog. You see? Oh A horse, Lori. No, I'm just kidding. A horse. All right, you see the orb around them? Do you see? It's them, but they're like there. Oh, that was I was gonna say. That was I was gonna say. What I was what I'm hearing is, your twin, the person you're supposed to be with, the person, he's like, or she, or it, or whatever, is off. They're doing their soul karma shit that you did. Look, man. My mom said something to me yesterday. She said, you know that life begins at 40, right? And I was like, she's like, this is when it starts. This is the good part. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, my life didn't get like good until 40. A lot of people's. My aunt met the love of her life when she was like 45. Your soulmate, the person, you know I don't talk about love, but this is coming in. She is right. I'm 42 and I'm still waiting. It's okay. What I'm saying to you is that the love of your life, the soulmate that you want, was Can I tell you something, guys? Ladies, especially if it's all women in here, and this is going to be important for us to hear. There are really good men out there. Like, I've had a few in my grasp, but I destroyed them. Emotionally, mentally. I destroyed them. Don't tell me you have not had a man who was so good to you, but you couldn't treat him good because you weren't ready for that. And now, you're healing, you're working on yourself and all that. And you stay away not because men are shit, but because you know of your capabilities. And if you want to shit on someone, you're going to take the worst dump and they'll never get the smell off. You know what I'm saying? Right. Right, Layla. Fine. That's the fuck I'm talking about, though. To see what I'm saying to you? Sometimes we think it's the men we're afraid. Silver Star, what's up, baby? Sometimes we think it's the men we're afraid of, but you ever thought about this? What if we're afraid of ourselves? Ears are ringing right there. That was me in the beginning of Fred, but he stayed. He stayed because he's a Scorpio, and Scorpio men, when they're in a good state of mind, they'll ride that shit the fuck out. My brother rides it out with his wife every day. She ain't easy to ride. That came out wrong, but she, you know what I'm saying? She is not easy to, and he does it because he's a patient Scorpio. Very patient. I was told I'm married in my late 40s. I had good guys too. Flo, shaking my head, messed it up, but I think it wasn't my time. Oh no, that's the thing. I'm telling you that, telling us, I'll say us collectively, us that, because I got a message coming in. Hold on a second. When I'm talking and I get a message, I'm saying that because you need to know. Ooh, my right titty. You need to know that this is not to say like you're a bad person for hurting these people. You had a lot more like chaos to get through before you could, commit yourself to these. Let's just keep it real. At the time you were the devil, they were the angel, and now you're the angel and you're just looking for another angel. Like, you no longer want the devil. You know what I'm saying too? Like, you want the roles to be equal. Like, we went through the devil and angel stages, and when people are like, you're a devil, you're an angel, you're evil, you're good. Well, I can tell you one thing, sweetheart. I've been evil and I've been an angel. Hi, Septina. So I've been evil and I've been an angel. I think, first of all, but when I was talking before, I'm just going to get this out before I forget it. The spirit was telling me something about a journey, a spiritual trip. I'm seeing somebody stand on the top of the Sedona rocks, like mountains. I know, because I've been wanting to go there. This is I felt like I just had to yawn, but it didn't come out and my mouth got stuck. I felt like I was like, you know, when you, I don't know why I gotta do this, but compare shit to like things that are just not good. But I will say, I'm telling you, look at this. Look at this. Hold on. Sedona, Arizona. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this shit here. Look at this bitch walking through the pillars with the big ass moon behind her, looking like ISIS and shit, butt ass naked, body on fleek. Like, god damn, this bitch got feathers. She got her eyes closed. Hold on, the Two of Swords. She got her eyes closed. The moon is behind her. Bitch, I just got a download. Bruh. My god, look guys. The magic just happened. Somebody's tickling my hand. The magic just happened. She is running through these pillars with her eyes closed and the wings ready to fly. Behind her is this big moon, which looks very intimidating, but she decided, I am just gonna, she looks like she came out of the moon, honestly. I'm gonna fly through these pillars. I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna keep my eyes closed, because if you show fear, the movie, The Never Ending Story, is coming to my mind. If you show fear, or the two statues can sense fear in your heart, they'll shoot a big laser beam at you and you'll die. So you have to run through the journey fearless. This is far. I'm just hearing it like that. This is gonna be a some of you might be like, two worlds. Because you have this world here, where you have people who love you, and they kind of want you to stay here, right? Is what I'm hearing. Jesus, I just got a heaviness in my arms. Woo! Clearing the way. Spirit is helping you clear your path here so strongly. You have been blocked many fucking times. That wood that was placed in front of you was heavy. These motherfuckers threw some heavy shit at you. Like, some shit like, wait, what you mean? You want me to figure this shit? What the fuck is you talking about, bro? You was confused, bitch. Bitch, this shit was like, what? You were just like, what the fuck is going on? But, Thank you. I'm seeing a home here now. I never saw that before. This is why it's so important to look at the cards several times, Layla. I'm seeing a home here. But the most magical thing about this card, if you really pay attention, the woods, right? But look at the light shining through the woods. It's like where you're going towards, that home, it's full of love. It's full of light. And although these two people are stuck and confused and the horse is standing there, I mean, they could go around, right? I'm pretty sure there's a way to get around. But they're just wondering, like, wait, hold on. If we go around, though, when we got to leave the horse, what about the chariot? What about the car? Nah, that shit's expensive. We need that. That's how we pick up our products and shit like that. We can't just leave and leave the motherfucking horse there, walk up there. We still got to move this damn wood. So what are we going to do here? We're stuck. We're waiting. And they're waiting, and I'm hearing it's coming, and Spirit is coming to illuminate your path, to bring you illumination, to bring... Yes. Spirit is illuminating the way, bitch. Yes, exactly. We don't need that. They don't need that. They have each other. See what I'm saying? Listen. Right, and that's what I'm saying. They don't need that. They have each other. But there's like so many. Here's the thing. This is how I'm seeing this. This is how I'm seeing this. There's a lot going on. There's like a lot you're trying to figure out right now. Really, I get, bro. I feel you, because a bitch like right here has been sitting here the past few days like, what the fuck is going on? Why? Why am I not understanding what? I thought I knew exactly which path I was walking. What the fuck is going on? I'm confused. I'm lost. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm like stuck, cuz. You know what I'm saying? I've been a virgin for almost 7 years. Let it be me. Oh, you've been a virgin for 7 years. Okay. I'm waiting for a home light in a path for my kid and me. Thank you, sir. This is why it's important to just continue the channeling and work. Because sometimes you be reading one comment and be like, where's virgin? Oh, I'm sorry. I was like, please, God. I don't want to be influencing anybody to go get some dick right now. Please, God. I don't want to go to hell. I'm just kidding. No, I'm joking. Hell is non-existent. Light of the World and the King of Roses. I watched the first season of Bridgerton, or what was it called? Bridgerton, right? Bridgerton. What's that show on Netflix? Bridgerton. I've been a virgin for a year. Yeah. You guys want to shut the fuck up. Bridgerton. That is the show, Bridgerton. I watched that show, and he kind of looks like him, doesn't he? Like the second season is trash. I can't even watch it because that guy that it's based on and the girl, their faces, I can't. I'm sorry. They're like, what? Their faces do it. You know, I have to be like invested in the couple. It has to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like Carlito's Way. I just watched that. Al Pacino was looking good in Carlito's Way back. Yeah. So I just watched it and I was like, okay. Al Pacino. No, you need to go watch The Passion, bro. No, I can't. I just told you I can't watch those two have sex. They look funny. Okay. Sorry. They look funny. I can't. The girl, you know what it is? Her hairline. The girl's hairline. I'm sorry. I hate to be so judgmental, but you know I'm a Virgo and I know this shit. She's got like that hairline. It just kills me, bro. Like, just go ahead and look at the picture. Watch now. You're going to notice nothing but her hairline. You're welcome. Okay. Let me stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. I just want to know why the hairline. Is that her hair? Or... Okay. Anyway, he looks like the guy from Bridgerton, and he looks like him. But here it says the light of the world. Now I want to show you something about you being the light of the world. Here's the thing about you being the light of the world. You see this card? I'm interpreting. Layla, stop. I'm just imagining you laughing right now. The light of the world. It's like, this is the thing about you being the light of the world. This guy is like in complete oblivion. He's just chilling in his house with his cat. His cat's trying to tell him like, yo, there's this guy with a robe and a halo around his head. And he's like, meow. And the guy's like, what's your problem, cat? And he's trying to tell him, bro, there's a dude out there. He's got some fucking like gold robe on and the motherfucker got a halo. I don't know. He's glowing and shit. Meow, 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 meow. And he's like, you know how we do to our pets. Shut up, you know, be quiet. But no, I don't. I'm like, what's over there? What is it? I'm starting to record the corner and shit. You're the light of the world. You're helping guide people, and they have no clue. And that's the thing. And when people have no clue of the work that you put in to protect them, that's hurtful, right? It could be hurtful. It could really be hurtful. because you feel like you've done a lot of protecting and clearing and praying and helping and protecting and clearing and praying and helping, and just like they don't even notice that you've done it. Look at you surrounded by spirit. You see that shit? They have a clue now. That's good. Look at spirit though. You're standing at your, oh, spirit's helping you study for something. That's how I'm seeing this right now. Hilarion is this card to me always, even when I read about it, it's like boom, I just got something else from it. You're teaching spirit. You have absolutely no idea that your wisdom is actually helping spirit. They're listening to you. Oh my God, bro. I can't. When it hits like this, it's like it hits so different, you guys. Spirit is watching you as you, I'm hearing, some of you had a conversation with your sister, I'm hearing. Did you talk to your sister recently about, you know, letting go and forgiveness? And I don't know, this is like, you spoke to them about something real deep, and Spirit was listening to you. There's a few of them there listening over you, and they were like, wow, I think I need to do that too. What? I'm hearing a lot of vibrations in my ear. Here. Yes, just now. Yes, you are. Wow. Yeah, they were listening to that. Layla, can I ask you a question? Do you feel like, were you worried about, talking about the 4 agreements and letting go, are you worried about your mother? Is somebody worried about their mother right now? Your younger sister and I? 33 in the chat, yeah. I'm hearing a name, I think Aliza, or Aliza. Yes, you're worried about her? Is she sick? Okay. What's up, Trace Tarot? In the building, my baby. Very, very worried. Okay. I think why did I just hear your cousin? I think your cousin wants you to know. Are you worried that she's not going to be around for a long time? This is what I'm hearing, just like that. I'm hearing that, and when I'm hearing it, I'm trying to figure out, are you worried about she's not going to be around for long? Deteriorating, I'm hearing. Hello, Maria. I'm hearing a name. I think it's Lydell or Lydell. Well, Layla, I think like your intuition's on point. It's on point. I'm gonna say it. Never mind. They told me they just blocked my throat. You know when. Yeah. You guys. Everybody has their time, right? And whether we want to think, you guys, something beautiful in autumn, whatever you've been working on from the spring, in autumn, you're going to see, hey, Mariah, whatever you've been working on in autumn, you're going to see it come to fruition in, excuse me, whatever you've been working on in autumn, you could be, you're going to work on something in autumn and it's going to come to fruition and fully in spring. Confirmation. But for some of you, whatever you've been working on this week, it's working. Something you're working on. Number 4, forces. Layla, I'm just going to say really quick because I feel like your brother is, or your cousin, there's like a brother and a cousin here. Not with me here, standing here. I can feel their energy. They're saying like, you know what Muslim Brazit means? Like, don't worry about it. Just don't worry. I'm hearing that. Don't worry. I'm seeing somebody go, don't worry, like that. Don't worry, you know? Don't worry. It's, what's meant to be will be. I'm hearing that, okay? Good night, Septina. Yeah, I know your brother passed. I know that, but I was hearing like he's with a cousin or something. There's like some cousin energy here too. I'm hearing Darnell. I'm hearing Timmy. I'm hearing Lisa. There's something here. I feel like somebody just, something about under the arm here. Maybe I feel like somebody either got shot there or something like stabbed. I don't know if you, I feel like is there a shooting or a stabbing or something with the, oh, it's here. It feels like something happened here. Like, or did something. I am hearing tumor. I'm hearing tumor, okay? I'm hearing that very, very powerfully here. That's so funny. Thanks, Sherry, thanks. Love you too, Leela. Does anybody know what that's about? I'm having pain right here, like under the... Is there breast cancer I'm hearing? Mother. I keep hearing, I don't know why I'm hearing Tiny Tim. Oh, something with the jaw too now, guys. Okay, now they're trying to show me different things. Right here in the jawline, I feel like somebody's punching me. Did they get hit here or? Anybody know anything like this? Anybody know anyone who is in spirit form? Like I'm feeling punched or hit. Something hit me right here, like right in the jaw here. I don't know. I'm hearing a name like Leylon. Layla. My middle sister got kicked in the face by a horse, but she's here with us, not bad. That's how I felt. I feel like something hit me very hard right here in the fucking... Ira. Okay, let's get back to the messages. Leo, no, I don't know. Your dog's name is Okay, baby, are you fucking with us? Because you see Layla in here, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. You always come in here, fuck it. My daughter had me dying. This nosy ass bitch. She looks on my phone and it says gay baby on my phone on Snapchat. She goes, Mom, Gaia Baya is texting you on Snapchat? I was like, what? What did it say? She's like, Gaia Baya. I was like, read that again. She was like, gay bay? Gay Bay. I was like, she's like, who names themselves Gay Bay? I'm like, somebody who's really proud to be gay. She was like, interesting. And she walks away. I can't stand her. No, I'm not. Hold on, my dog's name is really Layla. Who named themselves Gay Bay? I was like, somebody who's proud to be gay. She was like, interesting. Oh, you guys. Oh my God. I can't even. Bro, Journey, you going somewhere. You going somewhere. You're gonna be very happy. I know, we're so depressed right now. It's so boring. Blah, we're not getting no dick. Nobody's eating our pussy. Man, gotta shave my vagina for no reason. Blah, my legs gotta be shaved. Like, nobody's even touching them. It's like, I could tell you how much I've been complaining this week, bitch. And this is why. This is why, bitch. This is why I'm fucking complaining. Because I spent a lot of money. And I was like, and this is what the fuck. Why you gotta pay attention to shit. This is fucking why. About 6 months ago, I did a reading for Virgo. Yeah, exactly, Trace. Briefly judge and then accept. That's like Virgos. We'd be like, what the fuck? You know what? She wants to wear that. But fucking fucked up Virgos, they will go on for hours with judging. They are horrible people, I'm telling you. But like, yes, why is my right eye? 6 months ago, I did a reading for Virgo, and I remember this one reading where I pulled this card. And for some reason, I was like, I need to pay attention to this. Be careful with your spending. Be careful with your spending. 6 months later, I looked at my savings. I went from that to this. And I was like, where's my money? And then Spirit was like, but we told you. Wait, what the fuck? Yo, the card just disappeared. Oh my God. Yo, like, hold on. Because, bitch, I'm gonna find, if I don't find this card, I swear to God. If I don't, no, don't fuck if I don't find this card. Hold on. No, we're living in the fucking, I swear to God. No, not the lost treasure card getting lost. Where the fuck is that shit? No, I'm not kidding. It's really gone. I'll probably find it later, but I don't know if you guys remember, I did this reading one time, a long time ago in the living room in my old house, and the card fell on the floor and I couldn't find it anymore. Hidden treasures need to seek. Lost treasures are turning into hidden treasures, huh? J'entends compris. But hold on, because this motherfucking card with the War of the World. Oh, okay, bitch. What the fuck? I just got attacked. I just got attacked under my left titty. Oh, my left titty attack. What the fuck is that? I'm okay. I'm alive. I just got attacked under my left titty. You see the nerves? You see them, right? Okay, good. As long as you know what I'm saying, you're aware. The King of Roses and the Six of Roses. I'm going to read these really quick because they're very important, because I got the King of Roses and the War of Roses, and I just had a dream last night or the night before that I was like finishing up something that I owed people, and I was walking around paying them with the Queen's note, and I didn't know what the fuck it meant, but I saw me closing up like I owed somebody something. I was like, my bad for what happened, blah blah, boom, and I paid them with the Queen's note. And she was like, what, a Queen's note? I was like, a Queen's note, here you go. And then the other lady was like, but what about more Queen's note? You owe me too. And I was like, here, bitch, Queen's note for you too. And then there was a guy on like a buggy, a horse and a buggy. And I looked, and she looked at him and she's like, oh my God, she gave him a Queen's note as well. And I wanted desperately to turn around and be like, what's a Queen's note? But I woke up. I was like, motherfucker. I was like, what's up? And I woke up because I had to take a piss. And so Spirit was like, no further questions here. Just finish what you're doing and get on out of this fucking dimension. You're done here. Okay. Okay, so we have here, I know it's interesting. I know my dreams, they tell me everything that's happening all the time, always. So we got the King of Roses, blah, blah, blah. Okay. When he appears upright in your spread, it indicates that a potential union could be at hand, either in friendship, business, or even in romance. You guys, somebody's falling in love here, bitch. I'm going to your wedding. You're coming to mine. It's done. We're good. Okay. Whether this is a new relationship or a blossoming one of the old one, this man brings tender-hearted and thoughtful support. He's also someone who could be helpful in your personal life, especially where home or family issues are concerned. Whether the King of Roses is you or another man, the role of a husband or father is now opening to create a happy home and family. This man, I said it. This card also lets you know that you are ready to stand up for yourself and take loving but considered actions on your own behalf. It's a time of increasing love and compassion, which is always going to have to start within. Wow. My heart chakra. This is a message. This is a message. This is a message. Let's go to Six of Roses because it came right after that. So you have the King of Roses and then Six of Roses. This card is called the War of the Roses. This is a very, very famous war that took place, I believe, the Queen Elizabeth, if I'm not mistaken. Henry's daughter, I believe, was involved with this. Okay. This card depicts a war within a relationship and or a battle within your heart about a relationship. Most often this relationship is romantic in nature, but this card could also refer to a coworker, partner, boss, or family member. There could be a power plays, and at the very least, there is a lack of reciprocity and communication. You are at an impasse. Your intuition or your spirit, the White Rose, has told you that this experience is not a supportive one. But your passions, fears, and needs, the Red Rose, keep you from listening. You have tried to bring the two together as indicated by the dirty flag. I'm getting emotional for some reason. Indicated by the dirty flag with the combined White Rose. Okay, let's clear that. White Rose and Red Rose on the ground. But what's happening in this relationship is not compatible with your spirit's view for you. So there you stand, your spirit and your passions just watching and waiting. This situation is nothing less than karmic. It is time to listen and take action. Awareness, vision, and self-honoring are required now for you to position yourself for the best and make plans to leave the battlefield. Instantly, I'm getting this message for those of you who are in a toxic relationship. You got to start making plans to leave the battlefield. And I think, some of you are sensing that you're going to leave the situation. And some of you are sensing that you're going to leave the situation. And others of you are sensing that this part of your story is over. It's like done with. I'm hearing it's over and done, but the heartache lives on inside. Who is the one you're into instead of me tonight? And where are you now? Now that I need you, tears on my pillow. I'm hearing that song. You're worried. If close your eyes and see or sense a person with whom you have some type of relationship. It can be any relationship that's happening in your life. Imagine that person handing you a rose. Is that rose vibrant or wilted? Large or small? Bright or dark? Happy or sad? What message do you receive from this rose? Let me just do this really quick. Let's close our eyes. And whatever relationship you're dealing with that's the most that's fighting. In Albanian language, itchy nose means whatever relationship you have that feels tumultuous and like you want to fight this person, whatever, whether it's your mom's parents, whatever. Yeah. Sherry, up. Close your eyes and envision, whether it be your parents or your whatever, co-worker, lover, best friend, whatever. Let's all imagine them handing us a rose. Don't try to look at the rose how you want to see it. Envision what kind of rose are they giving you. Are they giving you a full, vibrant rose, a sad, wilted rose? Okay, I did mine. For me, it was like a half wilted, half. It's out of love, but it's like wilted. You know what I'm saying to you? That's where I was getting that. It's like still love, but it's wilted. It's time for. I'm hearing there some. Look, man, we love our family, right? But sometimes we don't realize the amount of effect they can have on us when we're looking at our, we're looking at our lives in a totally different way. We're trying to you saw that card? We're looking at our lives in a totally different way. We're trying to ascend and, they're not on that wave, which we're not judging them for that, right? The King of Keys, you guys. Again, I know what the King of Keys is about. This is another person coming in. This person could hold the key to... This is interesting because, as independent... I'm a lady's independent. Throw your hands away me. We're like, I'm independent, bitch. I don't need nobody to come up in there with a key and, unlock the doors for me and shit. I can unlock that shit myself. We know, bitch. We know. Calm down, Miss Independent. You know what I'm saying? But... I'm leaving the jungle, damn it. Calm down, Miss Independent. It's time to not be independent. Maybe we should just let somebody take care of us. Like, honey, can I have $1,000? I just want to go, scratch my ass at a spa all day. Literally. As the bitch is fixing my toes, I'm going to scratch my right butt cheek the whole time. Yeah, I wish they could reach the level I'm on more than... Yeah, Sarah, thank you for saying that. I don't judge them, but I wish they could reach the level I'm on. Stop wishing. My spirit guides told me a long time ago, and that Chief Shannon, and they told me a long time, and I didn't listen. A long time ago, my spirit guides, they told me this. You're going to ascend, and when you're ascending, your family is not going to want to come along with you. You're going to try to bring them with you. They're going to look at you like you're crazy. People will look at you like you're crazy. But I can promise you, if you just focus on what you're doing, everything else will fall into place. So you cannot make them ascend with you. They did not come here to ascend with you. You came here to ascend because they won't ascend with you. Ooh, bitch. Did you hear me? They did not come here to ascend with you. You came here to ascend better because they will not ascend with you. Their inability to be aware, to ascend, to get out of the fear state, negative state, their inability to do that is exactly what you needed to ascend in your way. You don't pick your family here on earth for the things they can teach you. You bring them, you pick them for the things they cannot teach you. You pick them for the things they can't give you. You don't pick them for perfection. Hey, Lisa, you don't pick them because they're going to be perfect. You pick them because they're going to be completely not perfect. Do you understand me? Give me 1 second. I'm going to go outside for a second. I'm going to continue channeling out there. 12:30. It feels like it's 3 in the morning. Okay. 1 second. Oh shit. Why isn't this light going on? Hold on guys, 1 second. Sorry. Where's the light on? Alright, so like I said, you don't pick your family for what they can teach you, for what they can do for you. You pick them for the opposite. The reason why we pick certain types of people in our family is because when we came here, when our soul decided, hey, I'm gonna go to Earth, and here's how I look at it. Here's my theory. It's just, if that's not a sign right there. Here's my theory. And my theory was coming in. I love how it sounds like the fucking purge here whenever there's a fire or... Yeah, that's the fire alarm, the fire station. Sounds like the purge. Let me tell you something. My theory, and this is a theory. I am a philosopher at heart, right? I am these a Hermes, you know, I'm Virgo the Hermit. I believe we come here. Okay, enough, bro. We got it. There's a fire. Woo woo, okay? The way I see it is like this. For those of you who believe your star seeds, right? Your star seeds, you know what a star seed is, right? You guys do know what the star seed is, right? What a star seed is, right? No, it's not. It's a fire warning. There's a fire alarm because there's a fire, and that's what they play when there's a fire. It's like they put it right across the street from the children's playground. It was like fucking scary as fuck. One day my daughter wanted to cry. She was like, Mommy! I was like, it's okay, it's just a little fire alarm. She was like 5 years old. Okay, anyway, my theory is this. You know what a starseed is, right? We all know what starseeds are, right? Okay. If you believe you're a starseed, I mean truly, within the depths of your motherfucking soul and heart, your everything, your whole aura, your whole being, you believe you're a starseed like I do, right? Not that I believe it, I know it. I've been proven it like multiple times. I felt it. I was like, yeah, I think I am. And then boom, all of a sudden, all these beings from different dimensions, different planets started to come visit me. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm a starseed for sure. And specifically in this lifetime, I came to complete a specific mission and task. Yes, but here's the thing. Here's my theory. You're on a mission, yet you're still on a journey of ascension, right? So as you're on that mission, you go like, okay, I'm gonna go to Earth and I'm gonna go there for my purpose and this mission. But the thing is, in the midst of you needing to complete this mission, first, you also wanted to learn these lessons and become knowledgeable and aware, because if you're a starseed and you're going up to these other planets to like report back for duty, Sergeant Flo reporting back for duty, you're gonna go up there and you're gonna be like, whoa, okay, so in this lifetime I was down there, bitch. You know how the presidents are doing, you know what oh my, so this is what presidents are doing, this is what women are doing, you're learning everything, right? You're like, this is one of the things we got to get rid of is drugs. Like me being a person who was an addict, I can go back up there and be like, yo, drugs, that shit gotta go, man. Because guess what? It's fun for a second, but damn, motherfucker be eating you up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to teach them about that because I went through it. I went through depression. I went through anxiety. I went through all of that shit. And telling them what it's like to have a father who's like this or a mother who's like that or what's this and it's like you're going to get all this knowledge that you're gaining. It's knowledge. I know it's pain. It's painful. I get it, right? It's painful. What we go through is painful. Hear me out. What we go through is painful, but it's knowledge. That's the part that we are missing. Because we're so wrapped up in the pain and going, oh my God, why am I being punished? But forgetting that we came here to learn all that pain. That was one of our missions. In turn, here's the thing: the mission and the purpose go perfectly together, because that mission to learn all of these things and go report back for duty, right? The mission and the purpose to learn all of these things so that you can go back and report for duty, and so that while you're learning this mission and while you're learning this knowledge, you're gathering intel for your highest good at the same time. You see what I'm saying to you? So it's like, yeah, it feels like punishment, it feels like pain, but really, it's knowledge. It's knowledge that you're looking at as pain because you forgot why you came here. And when you forgot why you came to this earth, you forgot that one of the missions that you chose was to go through some hard ass motherfucking lessons. And once you get through all of these little and big painful situations, once you pass the painful situations, and you finally recognize because you forgot this whole time that why you came here, then you finally remember. Now you start to look at the pain as wisdom, as wisdom you gathered, as knowledge you gathered. But this whole time, you've been feeling like life is so hard because you told yourself, I'm gonna forget everything that I came here to do. And then once you start to remember, which is what we're doing now, or what we've been doing for several years, you start to understand that, wow, this knowledge that I'm attaining right now, this pain that I thought, oh my God, when I got molested as a child, or like my father died like this, or, I had to experience this hardship, or people will lose their children and stuff like this. They get so wrapped up in the pain, they forget that that was the lesson, and that's the knowledge, and that's the greatest knowledge they're gonna learn, and be able to take back this information back up to the planets, to source. Because all the while, as humans are trying to ascend and we're trying to transmute pain and trying to understand, ascension has everything to do with the experiences of good, dark, light, evil, bad. All of these things are working together in perfect unison to bring knowledge and awareness and enlightenment to people. Because without any of it, we can't ascend. And so wherever we were from, wherever we came from, right, which is originally source, creator of everything, the creator, us, right, the ether, the nothingness, the I am, right, where we came from, we knew that we wanted to begin this life and start to feel and understand and experience. And as we started to do this, and then we ended up living on different planets and stuff, we started to realize when we were living on these planets, oh my God, like everything's perfect here, and it's a lot. And then they're seeing one of another planet this is what I'm hearing. They're seeing another planet suffering, and so they can't watch that planet suffer, because ultimately another planet's suffering is our own suffering. Because if the moon is destroyed, the earth is destroyed. If the sun is destroyed, the earth is destroyed. If the earth is destroyed, other planets will be destroyed. We are all dependent on each other. Every fucking one of us, which is why everybody's involved in everybody's shit, because we're all ultimately dependent. It's like if the earth is the so-called center of the universe, it's like all of these planets are surrounding and we're all spinning around the earth and all this shit. That's a whole part of a universe. It's a whole planetary system. And right next door to us, we got other planetary systems. We got the Pleiadians, and then we got the Sirians and the Lyrans, and they're all next to each other. They're ultimately, in the end, no matter if something happens to us, something happens to them, we're all affected by what happens everywhere else. Exactly. Everything we're learning is a collective. That's why they say we're all one. We're all one. And the different beings that have visited me in my dreams, like, you know, the Taigetans, the Pleiadians, both with blonde hair and dark hair, big-headed aliens, Dracos. I had Navajo Indian people from another planet. A lot of them are not aliens. They're just like, they're us, but they're like ascended us's, you know? And they're all sending parts of them down here to Earth to do this and to do that. And that's why so many people will be like, you know, the star people came from the sky and they told me this. Because they're all sending different, they were doing that. And then, you know, humans started doing the dumb shit that they always do, just like they did was with Jesus. Oh, you're a god. And Jesus is like, oh, man, oh, fuck, why? They can't do this because this is what this is what the problem is. Why do you think even the Pleiadians say it? The Pleiadians say it all the time. Stop calling us angels. We are not angels. I mean, we are just Pleiadians. We are just part of you, you know, the Arcturians and the Centaur, all of these different beings. The reason why they stop coming to Earth and talking to us is because every fucking time they do, motherfuckers be bending on their knees talking about, oh, praise be God. And they're like, bitch, I'm not God. Like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just like, what the fuck? And it's because humans are always, the only us in this dimension and the fourth dimension and the fifth dimension, only us in the third, the second, the third, and the fourth dimension are people that look to God. Like, we look to a bigger source, a higher source. But when we start to reach to level 5, that's when we start to see that higher source. That bigger source is us. And then when you ultimately get to 6, you realize there is no such thing as God. And it's all about, it's not even that it's not even like that. Like, oh my God, there's no God. Like, you know, it's like we are all God. You know, I don't know how to explain it to you. Once you start to reach that level of like, here's the thing, when you go through spiritual awakenings, it's like stages. You're like, first you start to see all the darkness in the world. Oh my God, look at all the bad things that are happening. This place is horrible. Whoa, shit. And then from there, you start to see things with love and you start to forgive everything. And then you go from that part and then you start to see things like, wait a minute, I'm asking questions about everything. This doesn't make sense to me. How come this is like that? Why is this like that? Why is this like that? Then you get to a point where, and especially while you're dealing with the religion part, like I tell you, when I was still like in that religious based mindset, that's when I was experiencing all those scary, like, you know, dark things. And then I stepped out of that mindset and I was like, okay, this religion shit, I'm sorry, love and light, but like, I'm not with it no more. I gotta find my own way home. And I'm gonna tell you, in my dream state, I had a bunch of different religions trying they were trying to initiate me into this, like, yo, come with us. Like, I remember the dream I went into, and they were all like from different places. There was like Baba Yago, Baba Lego, whatever his name is, and then there was like there was fucking Santeria people, and then there was like Jews and Muslims, and they were all trying to get me. And then this woman was standing at the end, and she went, come here. And she waited to see, was I going to stop at all this? And I looked at all of them, and I swear to God, if I could tell you what was happening to all those people from all those different cults, I was saying, I'm hearing cults. And I was like looking at them like, I don't know, for some reason, I just don't feel like I should stop to any of these people. And I just went forward to this woman. She had a bald head, and she had white on her head. And she pulled me up and she went like that. And then she gave me something and blessed me with something it was like a white film, like some type of white film. And she put it in my hand. I was like, oh my God, what am I supposed to do with this? And I was like giggling a little bit. And I took it. And then from there I woke up. It was like, she was like, you've been initiated. You did what was right. And I'm going to tell you, I've had dreams of like me in different alternate realities and seeing people that were praying and all that, and it wasn't working. Like, these people were just stuck there, and it's like no prayers in the world can get them out of it. And I realized something, like, once you start to and people don't want to hear this because, you know, humans need a God to look at. Please save me. But you know the saying, God helps those who help themselves. That's for a reason, man, because We have to learn, man. We have to learn that, it, it's just, I could go on and on and on and days and days and days about the shit I've been shown about religions and these leaders and these churches and all that. But we already know, like, if you're knowing, you know. Like, I don't need to tell you. You already know. Ay, ay, ay. What the fuck is that on my back? It's itchy. You don't need somebody to tell you. You should already know this. Like, like, come on, look around you, man. It seems like all of the people that are still indoctrinated are the worst types of people. I never realized how horrible people who are either politically biased or religiously biased or sexually biased, people who are, I'm on that team, how horrible they are to other people. Like, you got these vegans right now running around the supermarkets and what? Smoke there. Huh? You got these vegans like running around in supermarkets, and what are they doing? They're like burning fucking meat and shit and throwing it outside. That's extremist behavior. Like, when we tap into something that we love and we're passionate about it, you should still be loving to someone who thinks totally opposite from you, because then you become an extremist. You're just who are you really working for? If you really think you're doing a good thing by throwing meat out and telling people eat meat, like, I know, because they made me feel guilty about eating meat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, yeah, maybe they're right. Maybe, and we have people instilling their, it's just like that with everything. It's like that with religion. It's like that with politics. When you have a state of mind where you think one person is right and one person is wrong, you're always gonna be confused and you're never gonna know the truth because you're not looking into yourself. That saying that I heard from the Buddhist, and he says, blessed is he or she who seeks to find answers, not in religious texts, not in books, not in schools, but inside of themselves, in their own hearts. They are blessed because you seek to find the answers your own way. And when somebody doesn't tell you that's how it is, and if someone tells you that's how it is, and then most of the time when somebody tells you that's how it is, and then you believe that's how it is, you get disappointed most of the time. So this way, if you just go on the journey to find your own answers, and I'm really strongly hearing that, a lot of us are on that path right now. This is where we're at. This is why we've left so many things behind. Like, this is why we're like, I'm not fucking with this. I'm not fucking with that. That's not for me anymore. Because we've understood something, and that is that we have to find our own path. And our path was being blocked a little bit because we were distracting ourselves with I know for myself, I was like so busy focused on concentrating on helping everybody else out that I wasn't even thinking about me, Once they gave a name, it feels like something outside of us. Chrissy, if everything is manifested through the mind, right? If everything you think is manifested through your mind, right? Then ultimately, don't you think that these things that were created, like these religions and these ways of thinking and these ways of being, I should drop that right when I said that, these ways of doing things, these religions, and then telling us to be scared of connecting to spirit because if you do, it's evil and this, and don't you think they planted these thoughts on us so that we don't have a way of connecting to something that is bigger than this? I'm getting such activation in the crown chakra. When I look at religions and I look at priests and people in the mosque and they're fighting, going, Allah is the only God. No, Jesus is the only God. No, the Vatican, that's when I start to get like a little bit uncomfortable because it's like, I'm just gonna, I wish I could just tell all these religious people, I just so you guys know, your gods are aliens. And they're like, that's what they want you to believe. They want you to believe that they're aliens. But baby, honey, every single one of these people said that someone from the sky came to them and told them that this religion will be started. If someone from the sky came to tell everybody that these religions will be started, then don't you think that they all had their own agenda to plant their own religion. They made it as a godly religious thing, but really the whole time it was a ploy to control these motherfuckers. And so how did they do that? They sent the representative from their fucking bloodline, from their planet, and said, go down there and tell them that God said this and that they're gonna have to do this and this way. And to make sure that they praise me and say Amen Ra all the time. And it's like, look at the Amen, Amen. It's like, hello. All of them say Amen, Amen, Amen. It's all, it's the same amens in different languages. Are you people going to fucking wake up? Or what? Yeah, Muslims say Amen. I'm gonna say Americans. Christians, Catholics say Amen, and Jewish people say Amen, I mean, or something. It's all the same thing. It's just said differently. That's what I'm not like. It's the same. It's the same. If you read the Quran, you read the Torah, you read the Bible, it's the same thing in different ways. You know, it's like they took what they already had there and were like, oh, they already believe this. Just go down there and change this and tell them this and tell them that. You understand what I'm saying to you? It's like, hello, they had their own agendas. They came here, they implanted their rules and their regulations on you, and now guess what? They have an army. Think about it. They have a fucking army. If shit goes down on their planet and they come here and they pretend Jesus came back, right? And you know how easy it is for them to send somebody down to make people think Jesus returned? And they have a war to fight, right? How easy do you think it would be? Oh, apparition from Jesus. Jesus said, fight for me. All these fucking people would start fighting everyone who's not Christian because Jesus told them to. Just think about it for 1 second. To cause division and to have soldiers, to have minions and slaves, just like they started us here on slaves. Like, you think about the Anunnaki, you think about ancient Sumeria, and they'll tell you that these two brothers came down and they needed to mine gold. Their planet was in destruction, and they began to come down and say, you know what, we could create a race of we could just create some slave people. And the two brothers, Enki and Enlil, they created us, and then Enlil, Enki was like, this is wrong, like we need to do something about this. And then him and his wife who's like connected to Isis, Osiris, all these like wise ancient beings, and she had told him, like, honey, this is fucked up. Like, can we not? This is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You know, bitches, we'd be like, this is not right. This is not okay. And then fucking, they decided to go behind the other brother's back and make humans conscious, have consciousness. And this is where you have Adam, the rib of Adam, because in a laboratory in real life, an actual part of a rib, which is known as the what is that thing where they're taking right now out of people so that they can heal people, and they can what is it called? Come on, guys, somebody. It's the they take it from children. It's like a part of their rib or something like that, and they use it. Man, fuck, what is it called? It's some scientific shit. Anyway, but that part, stem cell. Thank you. They take that, and then they created they created Eve, and then they made babies, and they became conscious. And this is where you got the serpent idea, right? And then they have the wise serpents. There's good reptilians, there's bad reptilians, there's all types, right? This serpent, which was working with the good guys of the Enlil and the ancient Sumeria, came down and was like, yo, Eve, hey, yo, bitch, you're not supposed to be naked. You got to put clothes on, because nudity is going to become like, people are, it's going to get crazy right now. Like, they're going to see you naked, you're probably going to get raped, you need to cover your vagina. And she was like, what? For real? And they're like, yeah. And she's like, oh shit, okay. And then they taught Adam and Eve how to make like tools to do things themselves, so they don't have to depend on these beings. And people called it evil, like they went against them. Of course they're gonna call them evil. They went against you because you wanted to keep them enslaved, and they were like, somebody told them the truth,
And you were like, bitch, the fuck? You think you're gonna figure this shit out? No, no, no. They figured it out. And then they didn't like that. And so they made this whole story about how Adam and Eve ate the apple. What the fuck are you talking about? What? Eat the apple? Motherfucker, what you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? You know what I'm saying? You should write a book about what you know in your own lingo. I would so buy it. You're right. You're right. You're right. If I'm like Adam and Eve, this motherfucker, like people would. First of all, it'd be fucking hilarious. You know, this bitch Eve was all up in the fucking garden, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm chilling here, titties out, pussy out, and then this snake came down the fucking tree and was like, hey, yo, bitch, you can't be naked like that. You're pussy out, bitch. And she was like, what do you mean? That's not supposed to be out? No, bitch, you gonna get raped, bitch. You gotta put that shit away. And Eve was like, oh, I gotta cover myself. And it's like, Eve went against Adam. Didn't listen, and then she forced him to eat the apple. No, Eve told Adam, yo, this motherfucking snake over here just told me some shit. She said that we're being used as slaves and that we're being manipulated and that we need to cover up and get the fuck out of here because they're using us, and if we stay here, they're gonna enslave our children and then their children and their children. So can we go? And Adam was like, yes, fucking let's go, bitch. I'm gonna taste that pussy, and he was out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think we stupid over here? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I'll be like, when they say Mary and God came down and was like Jesus, I was like, no. From what I know, alien beings are still impregnating women right now. Huh? That's my theory. Maybe I'm crazy. My theory is that women get their periods every month because beings from other planets are still impregnating them. You know, my theory is that miscarriages, they take those fucking babies and they grow them, and you don't forget, these are energetic beings and they can like manipulate shit. When people say they got abducted, they never say the alien came in, opened the door, and walked right in. These motherfuckers say, "Those motherfuckers pulled me out of the window, okay, with the window closed. They opened up the fucking." Wait, but what do you mean they took you out the window and didn't even open doors? Nah, bitch, the fucking windows just expanded and I was out. You see what I'm saying to you, right? These are energetic beings. You think they don't have technology to like go through portals and create time warps and time loops and all that? You crazy as hell, man. Fuck out of here. These motherfuckers are fucking on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is. I don't know, but people are still like gonna, you know, this is how I feel like when you get to that point, your spiritual awareness, and you become like a little bit, you know, you get past the bullshit, right? Teleport, exactly. You get past the bullshit, you're gonna start to realize. I feel like once I stopped being in the religion, and I was like, nah, man, I don't do religion no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm with Source, I'm with the love, I'm with the light, but I'm not religious. I don't follow no specific God. What I do is I take a lot of lessons and a lot of love and light and lessons from enlightened beings, and they're guides to me. But I can't sit here and work. I don't worship anyone because that's not what we're supposed to do. It's just nobody should be worshiping anybody. That's just how I feel, because that means that someone else has power over you. And the way I see everyone is we're all equal. So the bitch, the fucking queen could be standing in front of me, the Queen of England, and I'll be like, "What's up, bitch?" I'm not gonna look at her like, "You're a queen." I'll be like, "What up?" They'll be like, bow down to her. I'll be like, "Why?" Not because my pride is too high, but no, the fuck I gotta bow down to this? Who the fuck is she? The fuck out of here. What? Because she's wearing a fucking crown? Is this bitch's fucking family is fucking connected to the reptoids from fucking the early fucking take over the human century? Look at that bitch's face. I'm not bowing down to no goddamn reptile. You crazy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, really, people. What the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? This bitch is crazy. Bow down to a reptile. You crazy as hell. That bitch be eating fucking humans behind closed doors. I promise you that. They're like, why she doesn't die? I was probably eating babies' fucking blood in their hearts and behind the scenes. And motherfuckers out here. Come on, the queen. God save the queen. Nah, bitch. Yeah, exactly. God save the queen. Their God. Their God. Their God save the queen. Yes, their God will save the queen because that bitch works for a specific God. Hello? Did you not know that the Vatican, the Pope, wears a fucking fish god hat? I mean, like, come on. It's things like this that I can't. The truth, you motherfucker. That lighter just flew all the way over there. This is what I'm saying to you. This is what I'm saying to you. This is why I can't get with the program like that. Because, bitch, like, come on. It's these little things that show such huge. Get away from me. Look at me, tough guy. Wait. Oh my god, my knees. Oh my god. Oh shit, bitch, my back. Alright. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. She gave me $1 in your dream. She's a top reptile, Flo. You gotta bow down. She's a top reptile. I gotta bow down. No. What I gotta do is let her know I know she's a reptilian. I'm like, oh hey, I know your uncle, man. That motherfucker be. I know that motherfucker. I know him. He was trying to fuck my cousin in her sleep the other night. I know your uncle, bro. That motherfucker's a pervert. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean. But when we look at these beings, these people, they've already infiltrated Earth for a long time. That's what I can't get with. Like when they wear those sun god hat. See, it's lovely to look at the sun and go, thank you, sun, for your wisdom and your knowledge and your illumination. Thank you, moon, for your wisdom and your knowledge and illumination. But when people start worshiping the sun, worshiping the moon, worshiping the constellation, to me, they're worshiping beings from different planets, right? And I don't care if anybody believes me or not. I know this is true. They're worshiping beings from other planets. And for me, it's like I can't possibly sit down and worship you when I don't know who the fuck you are or what your intentions are. Like, you gotta have pure and loving intentions. Otherwise, I can't fuck with you, Because from what I know, and from the darkness that I was intertwined with and unaware of that I was intertwined with them because I was so lost and knee deep in the bullshit, I know that they do nothing but take and take and take and take, and they want to see you destroyed. And it's like, for me, it's like, I don't rock with that type of shit. I rock with the energy that wants to see you grow and be beautiful and be smart and feel wonderful and feel worthy. That's what I rock with. I rock with people like that. I rock with energy like that, spirit like that. Everybody else, no offense to you, but I'm praying for all of you. Hopefully one day you'll see the light, but I can't fuck with you if you're not of the love. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just doesn't work for me. Because I know how I am. I've been in the darkness, and I know just how dark I can get. And I can't risk myself going to the darkness again. And I get emotional about this because people don't understand. When you see a drug addict, when you see somebody who's fucked up in the game and they're lost in the game, they're alcoholics, you have to understand strongly that these people are good people. They just got stuck. They're trapped and they can't get out. And let me tell you, as a person who's been knee deep in the game of addiction, of all that crazy addiction fighting, all those dark vibrations, I can tell you personally, they got me a few times, man. They almost had me fully. Let me tell you. And when I say they had me, people would be like, it was you were doing the drugs. Yes, that's true, but you don't understand how many battles I had. I remember days when I'd be like, all right, Flo, that's it. You're never going to touch another pill again. That's it. This is the last time. But I would go 2, 3, 4 days without it. And then the third, fourth day would come in and these voices would start coming. Don't you want to take a pill? Don't you need to take a pill? You should take a pill. You should take a pill. Come on. And you just give in because it's hard, man. You're battling hundreds, maybe thousands of negative energy just telling you to go fuck your life up. Like, and you don't care in that moment. You're like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And then, eventually I pray that everybody gets to that point where something hit me and I was like, that's it. This, I can't do this no more. Like, I can't. And it took me years to stop fully, where I would stop for 6 months, 5 months and go back and pop a pill here and do this. And I'll look at that, and that is the most significant thing I could look at, because when you're in darkness, when you're in depression, when you're feeling like shit about yourself, It's so hard to get out of that mental feeling. It's possessing. It's like possessing you. You're possessed. You're like, I don't want to leave this yet. I'm not ready. I don't want to stop being depressed. It's like being depressed. You gotta force yourself to get out of bed. It's like you're battling. Like people are like, they're just depressed. No, you're not understanding. They have 100,000 spirits dragging them down right now. They're in the bed just being held down. The life's being sucked out of them. So they have to find a way to battle and fight and just get up. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna shower. Oh God, like when you're tired and you just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Our ancestors worshiped nature. Incas, gods, Native Americans worship nature. Again, I don't worship things. I honor them. That's a totally different vibration. Worshiping is, to me, low vibrational. It's like, I worship thee. Like, no, I honor you. I stand you, I stand you. I honor you. But I just can't, that the word worship, it's, to me, worship. It sounds like scary. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, right? Like, worship me. And I always say, any being, any entity, any energy that wants you to worship it, that's, to me, scary. Like, why do you need me to worship you? Why do you want me to say hail you or worship you or this one, Jesus is king, or Muhammad is the only prophet? Like, that's scary to me. Like, there's a million prophets, there's a million kings, there's a million, they're all good, they're all bad. It's just, to me, it's like scary. You know what I'm saying? And this is where I'm trying to tell you my vibration, my spirit. And I connect with a lot of archangels, and I connect with Mary, I connect with Isis, I connect with Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel too a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But I connect with these vibrations, but I don't see them as people. I see them as a vibration, an energy that floats through us, and it's like vibrating around us. And when I pick up that vibration, I become like them. I become the warrior of God. I become the warrior, the Archangel Raphael, the healer. I become Gabriel, the messenger, right? I become Uriel, the Archangel of transformation. You know what I'm saying? It's like I pick up their vibration and I become like them. That's my goal, is to be like that, not to worship them, because then if I worship them, then I stay down here and they stay up there. So as much as I know that they're honorable and I'm looking up to them like, thank you for your wisdom, I want to be like that. I want to be ascended like that. And so if I'm staying down here worshiping them, then I can't reach that level because I don't see myself as them. You see what I'm saying to you? So if you don't see yourself as a goddess or a god or an enlightened being, when we say God, I'm not talking about that kind of egotistical God. I'm talking about a goddess, like goddess energy. Walk around in your halo shows. People can sense your aura from miles away. They love your energy because it's so beautifully vibrant, right? I'm not talking about the egotistical type of goddess or God. That's like for low vibrational people who, I am God, worship me. That's another thing. If I got to that level where if anyone ever came up to me, like got on their knees, was like, oh my God, I love you, Flo. Oh my God, you're my idol. I'd be like, please stand up. Please stand up. You're disrespecting yourself by getting down. I'm going to tell you something. Stand up, level, look at me in the eyes, leveled. You are equal. You are even to me. You are not lower than me. I am not better than you. Because the real guides, the real angelic, celestial, loving beings, they don't want you to feel lesser than them. They want you to feel as powerful as they feel. Right? That's just the way you have to see this, so that you could understand it's the way you're gonna ascend. Otherwise, you're just gonna always be on your knees, talking about, please, love me. You know what I'm saying? Please love me. Yeah. That's why, when you see people, this is like when you learn to think like that. Any human that you interact with, you'll understand I'm equal to you. You're not better than me. I'm not better than you. You might have more money than me. You might have a better car than me, a better house. That doesn't. None of that. What the fuck was that? I'll be. If I didn't just see something, that's weird. Okay. All right, so yeah, so that, I hope you guys love this message. I hope it helped you, love and light to you guys. We're gonna get to bed. Hey Brandon, I'm gonna get to bed because I've been trying to go to sleep early and waking up early with my daughter. I really need to go on like a 5-day fast, a cleanse. It's really important. Watch out! I'll be smacking moths like, watch out! Alright guys, love and light to you guys. Have a good sleep, have a good rest. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Pass it along if you feel the need. And it's great. I like to listen to myself. Sometimes it's weird, I know, but I listen to myself through my headphones, and I make sure, like, I listen. What does it feel like when I'm saying this or that? I like double check my messages. And sometimes when I don't like my messages, and there's a moth flying right around me right now, that's transformation protection, okay? Death and a rebirth moth represents death and a rebirth, and it's flying right here, right before I finish this live. So just stay focused and stay in the love, stay in the light, and protect yourself and love yourself. You are protected, you are guided, okay? You are loved. Good night, guys. Love and light to you. I'll see you later. Bye.